I gave you my heart.
Glacial Marine Mud Mask. So here we go. All right, first of all, so it's pretty runny. So you wanna make sure that you shake up the bottle before you start to use it. And usually I just put it in my hands and put it all over my face. But today, since I'm doing a tutorial for you guys, I'm gonna actually just put it on the lid of one of my makeup products. And then I'm gonna use this brush to apply it all over my face. After you put it on, you need to let it sit for about 15 to 25 minutes, and you'll know when it's time to rinse it off because it turns a completely different color and it starts like crackling a little bit on your face. And then you need to go rinse it off. So let's get started. I'm gonna pull my hair up first. Don't wanna get it in my clean, wet hair. It's a rough ponytail with, oh, the volume extension. Okay, it is what it is. All right, here we go. So let's shake it up, and you wanna make sure not to get it really close to your eyes. Of course, a little bit more once turned over. That's probably plenty enough. We'll try that first, and if we need more, we can always get more. And I'm just using like a brush that I got off of Instagram. It's nothing fancy. You guys can see it. You guys can see this too. There we go. And before I start, I want you guys to see this too. You can see the actual bottle, and I will link it below where you can purchase it from. Okay. All right, so I have to look down here in the mirror, so excuse me while I'm looking down, but I want to be able to see where I'm applying the product to on my face. Start down here. I've really been able to see a big difference since I've been using this on my skin. I actually had like a really bad breakout on my, like on this side of my face, like probably 2 weeks ago. And it was one of those where, you know, it's like hurting and you like, whoa. And you're just like, oh, I want you to go away so bad. So I put this on there and I actually let it sit overnight, and the next morning it was literally completely gone. It was like barely even a little bit pinkish, but it, you know, it dried it up and everything. So I was like really impressed by it. So I wanted to show you guys. See, it's already starting to dry a little bit in the places that I first put it on. Like right there, around the edges, it starts to turn this really light gray color. So I usually always do this, whenever I do this, usually it's either at night or either in the morning before I put my makeup on. And I probably have only used it twice now and then have spot treated like I told you guys about. But usually I'm like drinking my coffee, which right now I have water. But usually I'm drinking my coffee in the mornings while I put it on. And I get so mad because I like get it too close to my mouth and then I can't drink my coffee while it's on. I get so aggravated because I'm like, oh, I wanted to drink my coffee. And you want to put it on kind of thick, but not too thick, because you're not going to get any extra benefits from putting it on too thick. I mean, you're just going to be wasting the product. So, and I try not to get it like too much like in my eyebrows or anything. I also like to put this on while I'm like, after I cleanse my face while I'm in the bathtub. Then that way I can just rinse it off while I'm in the bathtub. Because then I usually do my neck too, but since I have on a white shirt and I'm filming, I'm not going to put it on my neck today. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about the benefits that it tells me about on the back while it's drying. And it'll dry pretty quickly. Okay, so improves your skin's appearance with the glacial marine mud, rich in minerals. The mud is found in a remote glacial place in the Pacific Northwest, and then combined with natural conditioning sea botanicals. The result is a mud so fine, smooth, and highly absorbent that is gently effective to remove dead skin cells and impurities, leaving the skin softer and smoother. I can honestly say it really does do that. Like, I feel like my skin doesn't have like a layer of dead skin on the top once I take it off, and I feel like my skin's like more luminous. It doesn't say luminous on here. That's what I personally feel like. And then the directions that it says on here is just apply a generous amount of mud to the skin, avoiding mouth and eye area. Let mud dry for 15 to 20 minutes or until it turns a light color. Rinse thoroughly with warm water. And once I rinse it off of my skin, I've done it both ways where I just rinse it off and then, you know, pat dry my face, but I've also done it where I rinse it and then I use my facial cleanser. And I kind of like using my facial cleanser a little bit afterward just to make sure that I get it all off. And that's just personal preference, but you guys can see even while I'm talking to you that it's drying, and your face will start to get extremely tight. So I'm just gonna sit in front of the camera and kind of let you guys see it drying. And I'm sure that I'll probably fast forward so you guys can see the drying process like in a time lapse or something. So I'm gonna work on my computer a little bit while it's drying for you guys. All right guys, so I just rinsed off the mask. I haven't even put on moisturizer yet. My skin looks much more luminous and there's not a layer of dead skin over the top. So, oh, and I don't even have my lights on so you can see a little better. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna put some moisturizer on really quick and that way you can see what it really looks like after I put the moisturizer on. Where's the moisturizer? Oh, here we go. Okay, this is the brightening matte. This isn't usually what I use every day, but I'm gonna use it since it's right in front of me. Ooh, I need a little bit more. I like to get my neck really good. All right, so this is only with chapstick on and my lash extensions. There you go. And I will link below where you can get one of these. Thanks so much for watching, guys. This is one of my first videos that I'm gonna be putting on my YouTube channel as well. So if you're watching the Instagram version, then head over to YouTube so you can watch the full version. And it's Lauren Ashton Guest for my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a great day and I will see you later.